the next day. We're gonna take this truck here, Dad's truck, go hook it up to the bumper hitch trailer, and he's getting the bush hog. He'll be down there in a minute, and we're gonna go drop the lawnmower off at the house and do a few things here before lunch. And then after lunch, we're probably gonna head down south and do some more spraying today. So that's probably where I will see you next. Oh, it's an itch. I really like this hydraulic tilt on this newer 835 that we have. Got this year. I like that because like when I went across that ditch, I tipped it all the way back so it wouldn't cut into the ditch, and I didn't have to raise it up or anything. And then I just tipped it right back down after I got across the ditch. And like up here on this hill, I know there's a lot of rocks, so when I get up here in this area, I just go ahead and tip it down or tip it up, so I don't have to worry about hitting any rocks or anything. I haven't changed the knives on this once, and I've probably cut I've probably cut 100 acres, so it'd probably be about 150 acres on these knives. Maybe 100. Anyways, I've noticed that it does help with saving your knives, definitely. So trying not to film as much because I'm way behind on videos and I'm trying to get caught up, so yeah, trying not to film as much. Well, that's a little bit different for two reasons. One, we usually don't even have a combine out during this time of year because it is July 5th, and two, that's not our combine, that is actually Mike's combine, and we're gonna be using it to strip off of our 30 acres of wheat that we have. So that's what we're gonna work on today. So I just blew the cab out and blew the filters out, and we're probably gonna get going here pretty soon. All right, we're gonna go down here and hook up to the stripper head. The weed is up there. I think I've already showed you that. Anyways, we're gonna pull down here and hook up to it. So I have to get back used to doing this stripper head because I haven't done this in a while. So I have to get back into running the combine itself, let alone the stripper head and somebody else's combine. So that's interesting, but we'll figure it out. Can't be too hard. Alright, try to do all this with one hand. I don't understand the point of this thing beeping, but I just got up here, I got started. I'm gonna get out and check behind us, make sure we're getting everything. So yeah. Beans are looking good here. What we did get planted that we chopped. So, all right. Looks like it's getting everything out of the heads, which is good. I'll have to have Dad come up here and help me get it fine-tuned because I don't know exactly how to run this head or anything. So, we're gonna get back here and check on the ground. And we'll see what kind of stuff we're leaving behind here, and then we'll start making adjustments to the combine. It's a little bit more difficult whenever the straw is standing than whenever it's spread out. Okay. All right, I'm gonna try to find these and I'll be back. All right, we're going here. We got that little field on the other side of the truck done. Now we're over here in the big part. That over there has some rye in it, standing up. So we want to do that separate. We'll use that for seed next year, and then we can do whatever we want with this side because it doesn't have any of that in it. So, anyways, we're we're just moving along here. I finally got this figured out. Dad helped me out, and so we're going now. The yield monitor's right. If it was, that'd be pretty cool, but I'd say it's probably making around 50 or so. I don't know, we'll see once we get a truck full, so we'll just have to see what we got. As long as we're getting it off the head, it's alright. Alright, now I gotta get turned around here. Unloading it. We almost got a full truck already. Oh my. So we assumed that we would be able to get this all on 2 trucks pretty easily. But I guess we were wrong in a good way though. So I am not complaining. This wheat did not have fungicide. It was raised to be chopped for silage to be fed to cows, not to be raised for actually a wheat crop. So I am super impressed with what this is doing. I think it's doing around 70, which is kind of what I figured up with, assuming that I had 500 bushel in there and I had about 7 acres done. That came out to about 70. So we'll just have to see once we get done, and we'll just have to see what we get, but it's looking pretty good so far. Alright, we're definitely going to need another truck because it's already piling up back here, and I only have 11 acres done, and we projected we probably have about 30 or 40 up here, so definitely going to need another truck. We're going to go get some lunch and then we'll be back. Of course, as soon as I turn the camera on, there's a hole I have to steer around, so that's nice. But we're down here stripping this rye. It's not making very much, but we're about done, so it's done. Maybe got 400 bushel off of this 30-acre field, but we got some hay seeded under here, so we'll get that hay made off here, and it'll be all right. They're gonna be putting a campground in here apparently anyways, so that's why we had to take it out of crops and put it into hay, I guess. I don't know. So anyways, so we're down here with the stripper head and Mike's combine, and what this stripper head does is it just takes the head off of the rye or the wheat that we're combining, and it'll just take the head off, and then it won't run all of the straw through. So that way we can get better separation and then less wear and tear on the combine in the long run. So, and then we can just come through with our mower conditioner and mow the straw down or whatever we want to do, or if we're going to plant beans right behind it. Oh, shut up. But it just allows us to do whatever we want with it. If we want to come in and plant beans behind it, then we can just plant straight through the straw that's standing. If we want to take the straw down, we have a choice whether we want to or not, rather than running it all through the combine and laying down a windrow, and then you have to bale it if you're going to bale it. You know, you just have to do So it opens up a lot more options, and you can run pretty fast with this, especially in this stuff where it's not making very much. But anyways, I'm gonna finish this up and then we'll be done with wheat and rye harvest for 2021. Alright, just got the combine put away down here in the warehouse for now until we get time to get it washed, so put it away.